Sean Strickland was not silent about his displeasure with Daniel Rodriguez's performance after Rodriguez lost against Ian Gary. Rodriguez, who lost the fight for the second time, was defeated by a stunning head kick from Gary and was then knocked out by ground and pound. Rodriguez had not even had proper preparation for the battle, according to Strickland, who appeared disappointed with the fight. Here is what Strickland tweeted. Daniel Rodriguez vs. Ian Gary. Whenever I lose a fight, the only thing I can't say is I didn't train for it. I worked my ass off every camp. I bleed more in camp than fights. Daniel Rodriguez, on the other hand, zero real training for that fight. I'm not saying Gary isn't good, I think he's skilled. I just hear these announcers on YouTube. While Rodriguez has never been put away like that. Rodriguez was paid to make weight, he didn't train, he didn't spar. Many UFC fighters are that way who aren't top 10 surprisingly. Following Khabib Nurmagomedov's victory over Justin Gaethje, former UFC welterweight and middleweight champion Georges St-Pierre recently revealed that he was anticipating a call-out from the Russian fighter. It raised hope for a future comeback when St-Pierre disclosed that a member of Khabib's crew had discreetly alerted him about the prospective call-out. However, Khabib suddenly declared his retirement quickly after the bout. St-Pierre stated in an interview that he first thought the only fight that might convince him to return to the octagon was one versus Khabib. Here is what he said. Khabib, at one point I thought it was the only fight I would come back for. Up to his last fight when he fought Justin Gaethje, I was a commentator, French broadcasts, I was doing broadcasts. I was in Montreal, it was in COVID. I was stuck there, and I was doing the commentating. Everybody, including his entourage, told me be ready because he's going to call you out, so I thought I was coming out of retirement. I had butterflies. Just when I thought I was done, they pulled me right back in. Then he won, took the mic, and retired. Nobody saw that coming, even his own people. They didn't know that. I knew some people in his camp telling me that he was going to call me out. The Professional Fighters League announced on Tuesday the acquisition of former UFC heavyweight champion Francis Ngannou, a move that has fans buzzing with excitement. Ngannou's decision to join the PFL comes as a major boost to the league, putting an end to months of confusion about his future step after leaving the UFC. By joining the PFL, Ngannou not only receives a fighting contract but also equity and leadership positions inside the promotion. Here is what Ngannou said about the situation. Let's just say, all in my deal with PFL is more than anyone else offered. The past few months have been a very interesting time to understand and see the landscape, but I'm very excited about this deal with the PFL because they basically showed what I was expecting. They didn't just show up as a promotion that was looking for a fighter, but really came as a partner that sees more value in you as a person. Thanks for watching. If you're a fan of MMA, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications, so you never miss an update. Also leave a comment below with your thoughts on today's news. Keep supporting the sport, and we'll see you in the next one.